Hello, welcome everybody. So this evening we are playing World of Warships Legends again, and we are rocking the Massachusetts. I've not done a Massachusetts video yet. So for the most part, Massachusetts, if you don't know, the secondary batteries are kind of the way to go with this one. They have a good, the standard starting range for the secondary batteries is something like 7.4 kilometers, something awesome. And then they are really good at damage, doing damage too. So I have basically rigged out this commander and all the mods for the ship to basically support the secondary batteries. So, you know, it takes away a little bit from range and accuracy off of the main turrets, but it's worth it. It's also fun watching secondary batteries shoot at people for you. And I kind of like, as a general rule of thumb, I kind of always lean in that direction too. So take the, you know, for example, taking the strength of a ship and using that to your advantage and using your modifications and your commander perks to kind of support those strengths, as opposed to, you know, say you have something like a weak aspect of a ship and trying to use the commander perks to buff that. Especially in an example with secondary batteries where, you know, a lot of the commander perks and stuff, it's a percentage increase. So if you have really lame secondary battery range, you know, say 4 kilometers or something, you get 20% more. You know, it's just not going to give you that much more. But if you've got a starting range of 7 kilometers and you 20% more, that's a bigger gap. It's a bigger buff. So that's kind of why I typically lean towards trying to buff the perks, kind of the strong points of the ship, versus trying to help out with the weaker points. So we get a good Citadel hit on that Georgia, but he went behind the island, so that is drawing my attention to this New Orleans. And I take the shot here, but right as it leaves the barrel, I'm like, that's gonna fall short. So I should have just waited and taken a half a second to think about that shot before pulling the trigger, but I did not do that. So I paid the price for it and did 0 damage. But if he can stay spotted, which of course he doesn't, how is he not spotted? He's not that far. There we go. 10.2 kilometers. Somebody's spotting him. It's not me. So he gets in range of the secondary battery. So like I said, I've got it up to about 10.5 kilometers or something. And I hit the secondary battery booster here. I almost didn't need to. Almost took him out. But I am going to get some secondary battery hits. So that'll be nice. And we've got torpedoes to look out for in front of us. And an Iowa coming in if we don't get to finish off the New Orleans. Here's another example of me getting antsy before I can actually see. So the cursor says I'm not going to hit the island there. So I kind of take a guess shot and shoot at the Iowa, and then a bunch of them hit the island. And then 3 over penetrations. Oh, so now is when I should have used my secondary battery booster. Now I'm getting shots on the Iowa and the Georgia off both sides of the ship, and I don't have it ready. But we will hang out here and let them do their work while our main guns reload. And taking the shot a little bit, aiming a little bit high just to try and get superstructure damage since he's not angled towards me very well. Keeping in mind there's a destroyer hidden in there somewhere. At some point more torpedoes might come my way. And then see if I can get this rear turret on the Iowa. Aim a little forward. Ooh, we get a Citadel. Give me some more. Hopefully he doesn't run aground here. Ugh. I think I hit too much turret there and didn't do much damage.
Problem solved, sir.
Somebody's gonna get the credit for this. Those torpedoes. I won't complain. He's dead now. He's dead now. Double strike. Nice job. Yeah, we're shooting pretty much AP the whole time, but we are starting fires with some of these secondary batteries, so that's kind of nice. Know exactly where that destroyer is. I got 2 of them just One, one off to the port side, and one in front of me, just sitting in smoke screens, lighting me on fire. Just need somebody to spot him. Somebody spot him. He's gonna hang out in that smoke screen until he's got the zone capped, unless we can get in there. So I want to keep moving because I'm not spotted now, and I want to make sure that I don't have torpedoes coming towards me. So kind of changing position while not being spotted. If those two destroyers are guessing where I might be and sending torpedoes, they're gonna guess wrong because I've moved so much. So we got this zone contested literally right before it gets captured. So I imagine that destroyer is going to be stubborn and try and stay in there. Yeah, he's right on the edge. Let's see if we can get this kill. Secondary boosters again. Come on, one of those secondaries just needs to hit him. Come on! Oh, of course. And of course I wasn't paying attention, so now I'm about to run into this island. Another scenario where I probably should have waited. I just got too trigger happy with the secondary booster consumable. And now it's not shooting at anything. So switch to HE since we're only going to be in range of this destroyer for a little bit. And we get in there at the last second to help with the capture. Let's see if we can't hit this black. I'm not sure why he's stopping. No, he's probably trying to avoid torpedoes from the planes, I guess. Oh, we get a fire that he puts out right away. So I'm kind of eyeing up the map at this point, seeing who am I gonna head towards next. You know, since you're a slow battleship, you kind of want to plan ahead, especially in this situation. So I can see the carriers kind of moving, you know, in my, to the east, like kind of towards me up at the top of the map there. So I'm gonna head that way and hope that, like, at some point I am in range and can shoot him, especially if this black does not last very long. Come on. I can't believe he's surviving this long with... Well, I suppose it's not... Yeah, there's not anybody too close to him that can shoot him. Our destroyers may not want to be getting spotted since they're capping that zone. Yes, get there. So I'm at least going to be in range of the carrier. Although he may change direction since he sees me coming that way. I can't believe this black is so many bullets are missing him. Alright, this carrier's lining me up. So I'm gonna point into him, just try and not get hit by too many torpedoes. I think this is the Soviet carrier, so they would drop all of them at once. Yeah. But they do take quite a long time to surface, so he does have to drop them early. And we might, yep. Oh, how did that even hit us? Come on. I thought for sure that wouldn't count. Oh well. We're fine. But only taking one is a win. And then, yeah, they've got the skip bombs too, so he's going to want to come to the side with his bombs, but it looks like he might be lining up the cruiser here. And then with the carriers, it's always like, depending on armor, obviously, I always struggle with, what's their armor situation? Do I shoot HE? Do I shoot AP? And I feel like I always guess wrong, and then I switch and try the other thing, and then that doesn't work either, so yeah. Occasionally you're SOL. So this cruiser in front of me is probably going to have a better chance at doing good chunks of damage than I am. But if we can get in range with secondaries, we have one more secondary booster. And they've got their one cruiser left, kind of harassing Zone A, which I should be able to get in range of, or am in range of, if we can get the aircraft carrier done. Yeah, one hit, one over penetration, and one ricochet. Like, there we go. Secondary booster, hit it. See if these guys, secondaries, do anything. I just love how they, like, off of this ship, they always fire in, like, unison in chunks. And then these, yeah, ships that have good secondaries, it's always fun to, oh, there we go, we just did it all there. Ships that have good secondaries, it's always fun to put the commander Geises on those, because you get the, kind of the tracers. But that is it. That gives us the win. We're moving through the campaign for this month. That was a good chunk. Oh, yeah, I must have completed the Weekly Havoc. Yep. But yeah, that puts us, top middle of the leaderboard. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Please feel free to like, subscribe, all that other fun stuff. And see you next time.